My name is Tammy Miller, and I am the Director of Communications and the Public Outreach Liaison with the Lunar Lion program at Penn State University.
3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff of the Delta II.
Well, the communication that we are using has changed, of course, over the year. Just think about how you're communicating now. Perhaps people are using Twitter, they're using Facebook, they're using all different types of technology in our communication. So we're doing the same thing. We do have a Twitter page, we have a Facebook page, of course the print, any type of print that we have, as well as email blasts and anything that we can do to get the word out there about this phenomenal program.
The chamber pressure on both verniers. The chamber pressure on all 6 ground.
The team of the Lunar Lion is made up of some incredible people. They are scientists, they are researchers, and they have that scientific modality to them. To me, I'm a communication person. So what's really exciting for me in this program is that I can look at the moon and feel like I'm a part of it. And I think that's what I really want to get people excited about, that you don't have to be a researcher or a scientist to be able to be involved in this particular type of program. So what we're finding with the Lunar Lion is there's a really nice connection between the people that are on the research side, because going to the moon is exciting from the scientific side, but also the people that are common people that maybe knew about the space program, or maybe they're younger and didn't know about the space program, but now they can look at the moon and they also can feel like they're a part of what we are doing.
Mark, 1 minute into the flight, standing by for solid motor burnout.
The public outreach part of the program is just getting revved up right now. It's very exciting for us because we want this to be a project that everybody in the community can be involved in. So my responsibility as the public outreach liaison is to get that information out there in any way that I can, letting people know that there are a lot of opportunities for involvement. For example, some of the people that we have involved in it, not just the researchers and the scientists, but we have marketing people involved, we have public relations people involved, we have advertising people involved. And we're working with a really great group as we're gearing up for a space intern program. So we'll have not only the students that are scientifically working on the project, but we will have students from all disciplines across the university. So we're working with the Smeal College of Business, for example, and getting some interns in that might help us with that marketing and the public relations and the business side of how we can promote the Lunar Lion, as well as people who are helping us do copywriting, because we have a lot of writing that goes into this to get the word out. So there'll be a lot of different places that we can get people involved. Another area that we're looking at is the College of Education. We have some education students involved, because what we'll be doing with this is taking it out into the schools. And as we take it out into the schools, the students that are in the College of Education can then work on some types of programs for the classrooms that they would take when they leave Penn State University. Well, if you are familiar with the program and you had an opportunity to look around our website, you find out that the Google X Prize Foundation, which is what's sponsoring this project that we're working on, they have a very high educational level, very high interest in the education component of what we are doing. And there are 29 teams across the world that are working toward this X Prize Foundation, the prize for going to the moon. Of those 29 teams, this team, the Lunar Lion, is the only one that is a university-led team. So we are Penn State, and it's not just Penn State University Park. Penn State all across the campuses for Penn State, but we're also very, very well blessed with the people that we're working with from Lehigh University, from all different types of areas outside of just our little community. So the people can get involved by watching for it, promoting it, putting it out there in their own communities, feeling like they're a part of it, and that's what we're striving to do, is so that people can feel like they're really a part of this really exciting program that they can get involved in a lot of different ways. Now, I mentioned the school before, and we have a very big outreach to the schools. We're working with the K through 5, we're working with the 6 through high school. There'll be a lot of things that people are going to be seeing coming up soon, working with the schools and the Lunar Lion program. One of the most exciting ones is we're working on doing a game. So we might have a gaming competition between high school students and college students, and we'll see how that goes because gaming is very big right now. So we're excited to come up with some type of a gaming process that would be a competition, and perhaps they would have the competition, the face-off here at Penn State, here at University Park. So there are a lot of different areas that we're looking at and how we can integrate this in the community. So for the community to get involved, there are a lot of opportunities for them to be able to do that. The Discovery Space Center is very new. In fact, one of the videos you may see on this website is Michael Policelli. He's one of our graduate students. He's actually been there twice now. He's made this incredible model of the Lunar Lion, what it's going to look like with the connects. So it's something he can take apart. He can show how it launches. He can show how the parts disassemble from it as it's going to land on the moon, how it lands on the moon, and then how it's going to get 500 meters and sending back more videos, which is part of the prize that we're working on. And the Discovery Space Center is down Foster Street. They've just opened with their official opening this past week. It's in State College, but what they're doing is they have a great emphasis on K through 5. So there are the smaller children, keeping them involved and excited about the sciences. The Discovery Space Center has been wonderful partnering with us. They have a lot of great ideas. We're working with Michelle down there and the people down there at the Discovery Space Center on all kinds of ideas to do an evolving, some type of an involving project or presentation down there. So we're hoping to have somebody come in on one Saturday a month, every month, and come in and talk about something that's working with the Lunar Lion or something that is remotely related to it, so that we can keep the kids excited and energized about the science, not just of the Lunar Lion, but all the science that goes into it. We're getting the word out in a lot of different ways. We're trying to put it out, of course, from the Penn State, from the different places that we have with Penn State. For example, Michael Paul, the team lead, will be doing Research Penn State. He'll be doing a program coming up in just a couple of weeks, and that will be featured on this website. But a lot of different ways that we can get it out there. Again, any way that we can get that out from a communication sense is what we're working on. But in addition, part of what the people, the public, the community can help us with is if they have ideas. We're welcome to any ideas. We'd love to hear what people have to say about how we can help get the word out. So we're a little bit crazy, a little bit wild, and that's okay. So if it's a little bit wild and crazy idea, that's all right. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know how you think we could get the word out there. Hopefully it'll be a lot of different levels, a lot of different competitions perhaps to get people excited. Back to the schools, though, we're working with some really great instructors at the schools that will then get the word out there for us. For example, they were talking about maybe having a banner on the homecoming parade and how they can have different competitions. And people are excited when we're letting them know that they can be a part of this enormous project. Going to the moon is very, very exciting. So we're trying to get the word out there every way that we can, and we're asking people to please let us know. I'm the Director of Communication. I would love to hear from people on how they think we can get the word out there and they can help us make that happen.